Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. JC Collins has said here, so XRP has finally disconnected from Bitcoin and rest of crypto market. Bitcoin jumps over 31,000 and heads up to 40,000. XRP remains in the 22-cent range. SEC lawsuit gets settled and goes away just in time for Bitcoin dump, which drags the rest of crypto with it. Pours into XRP and Spark. Well, it's actually pretty interesting to me, guys, how this tweet at first sounded very stupid. Because I thought, you know what, this would basically mean that Bitcoin pumps, and once it dumps and XRP is out of in the clear, then XRP would dump with it. But it actually has a different narrative, which shows that XRP, since it definitely has shown quite extravagant behavior over the last couple of weeks here, has definitely decoupled to a certain degree from Bitcoin. And so it may be the case that when all the other altcoins are going to be dumping, that XRP actually doesn't take the same course anymore. Why? Well, as of this point, we can see Bitcoin and Ethereum have, I guess, out of a lot of these crypto, one of the best correlations. On the contrary, it has one of the worst. Why am I saying that? Well, Ethereum and Bitcoin actually act as two very separate entities for two very separate purposes, and they're both properly regulated as non-securities. For all these other cryptos, they're basically kind of insecure, kind of uncertain, and they basically follow Bitcoin better because, well, if people are pulling money into Bitcoin, they might also put some money into altcoins, where Ethereum might also be a proper choice to put some money into Ethereum specifically, like to do with Bitcoin, and for altcoins, it's quite a side thing. Now, with XRP, it's already been said for a very long time that they should have a different correlation with each other, Bitcoin and XRP, because they serve two different purposes completely altogether. It's not like XRPs should actually go up as a store of value type of coin like Bitcoin, so it shouldn't really have a relation to gold in that sense. It should more so have a relationship with the financial system, and that just depends again on if XRP is going to replace said financial system or just act inside of it, as if it were to act inside, you still gotta kind of take the average of all these currencies in the world, which is difficult, but that's basically because it's a bridge currency and not tied to the dollar, not tied to the Japanese yen, not tied to anything. So it basically is kind of the best of all currencies. On the contrary, it's also the worst depending on how you view it. It's very difficult and very strange, but there's really a lot of different options for XRP, especially now that the disconnection between Bitcoin and XRP has already started. And I do see some different theories in my head already come by as to what XRP might be valued at and how it's going to be valued in the sense that what coins is going to be valued by, or at least what type of other assets, which I found quite interesting. Then guys, make sure you check out GSX. This timer might be a little bit different from you guys if you are watching this right now, but basically GSX, I've been talking about this even though it is not financial advice, because it's the first gold-backed cryptocurrency, which is the first growth coin as well, since they're going to be getting that gold and gold-rich land up, and theoretically speaking, the value of the coin should also increase as their gold valuation goes up, or as they mine more gold and as they buy more land that reinvest and whatnot. That's pretty interesting, at least in my opinion. So again, link is down below. If you use my link, you get 5%, and I think I get 5%. So just so you guys know about that one. There's also some other bonuses for buying more, and there's a little bonus which keeps going down every couple of days. Right now, there's a couple more hours until this goes from 24 to, I think, 23, but I don't really know exactly how many percent it goes down every single time. I didn't really watch it properly the last time. Also, check out Webull. You can get a couple of free stocks, so check it out if you're from the US. All right, then SEC.gov. The reason I actually have this thing open right here, because to me it's quite interesting how all these lawsuits are happening right now, yet we don't really have a very clear situation that's going on. I mean, literally take a look at all that's happening with these lawsuits. Are you guys also not noticing that it's pretty strange that everything is happening right as we speak? It kind of feels like everything was prepared, but also things are really turning to shiz. All right, I don't want to say the real, I can just say shit, I think. Well, things are just turning very, very bad. $600 stimulus checks on their way. Will the fresh stimulus aid boost Bitcoin price? And I don't really think so. If it were to be like, let's say $2,000, then maybe. But $600, I don't definitely think that's going to be doing anything whatsoever. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that situation. Bitcoin leaves other assets behind in 2020 and 2021. I think 2021 might already be the year of the altcoins. I kind of hope it's going to be, but yet it's going to be very difficult to tell since, again, as you guys all know, we might get an altcoin run. We might also get a different run that has never happened before, where Bitcoin goes up and the other altcoins stay the same, and we go down where altcoins follow suit as well. It's definitely hard to tell. Wrecked Link Marine receives $11,000 in donations after 50k crypto mistake. One wrecked friend gets 11k plus in donations from his community after making an expensive blunder. So after seeing this, I kind of hope that once I make a blunder, you guys are all going to send me some money too, all right? David on December 11th sent $47,000 worth of Chainlink to the smart contract of Aave Gotchi, a crypto collectibles game based around DeFi lending platform Aave. But Dawak, whatever, had made a mistake. The Ethereum-based smart contract didn't support his deposits, and there was no way for Aave Gotchi to wire him the money back. He put on Twitter, "Dear friends, Aave Gotchi and crypto community, today I'm shocked by the support shown to me and my family. The charity received is really a large amount, and it will help me get back on my feet. If all these years I could call something Christmas magic, then this is it." So I personally said this is definitely not deserved, because he accidentally sent 4,000 link to the wrong address. Or no, he didn't send the wrong address, but he sent it to an address which wasn't supporting it. So from a certain degree, I think this is very good because people are coming together, but also to a certain degree, it shows the space is not regulated at all, because stuff like this is coming off rather easily. And I think about the tax implications here as well, which may be interesting. On the contrary, he could have possibly made a lot of freaking money then in this little piece of time. I don't know exactly when he lost it and when this coin got listed on Binance, but he most likely missed out on quite a lot of money then by this little small mistake of his. December 11th, and the next day it got listed. Oh no, this is December 8th, so no, never mind. Okay, he just looked at it and was like, oh hey, let me go for that. But I still think this is his own mistake, and we definitely shouldn't have sent him money. But it also shows again how a lot of people who are getting into the space right now can make these simple mistakes, and that needs regulation. A good part that we're seeing right now is, again, XRP being properly regulated after Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I do think it's actually a positive thing in the end of all. On the negative side of regulation, we have India. Proposed Indian crypto tax could kill the local industry. The government is expecting to gain $1 billion in taxes from Bitcoin trades. India is big, so its cryptocurrency market is also. The country is one of the largest in the world in terms of crypto trading volumes, but the existing laws around digital assets are still muddy. While this puts the industry into uncertainty, the government is also missing out on taxes. A local report recently revealed the Indian government's intentions on taxing Bitcoin trades at 18%, though there is no official confirmation or clarity on this move. The local industry is already alarmed by it. A regulatory framework needs to be in place for cryptocurrency before taxation is considered, Ernst & Young partner Abhishek Jain explained, and this is a good thing for the Indian crypto industry. Currently, there's no proper regulatory framework specific to cryptocurrencies in India, and when it comes to taxation, Indian crypto traders often rely on the rules meant for other assets. There are no formal rules or regulations issued by the tax department specifically for Bitcoin trades as yet, Varun Sethi, an Indian blockchain lawyer, told finance magnates, so the current rules of Indian income tax and indirect tax (GST) are to be interpreted. It's a pretty crazy rule though, because an 18% tax is definitely not going to make this profitable for anybody anymore. It is very, very annoying and definitely not something I can support. Again, in the US though, you also have some crazy ass rules, which I'm not going to talk about today. From that perspective, the Netherlands is really nice because, well, they do make it a lot easier, since you only have tax on the money that you have, so it doesn't matter if you sell or not sell, it's just devaluation. On the contrary, every country has their benefits, and I guess India is just a very low benefit country in that sense for crypto. Darknet giant White House Market drops Bitcoin, supports Monero payments only. There's actually been quite a lot of places right now that have actually switched over to Monero only, and in attack to all of this, there's actually quite a lot of platforms who are thinking about delisting Monero, since it's basically starting to turn into the real sketch coin, to say the least, or to make it easy for you guys. The sketch coin. A lot of people have said, man, Monero is the only coin for scammers and for criminals, so let's delist it. Let's never work with that one anymore. Bitrue is one of the examples. Binance Australia is one of the examples, and more they are out there. Will central banks hold Bitcoin in 2021? That is actually funny in contrast to this one. Will demand for Monero, other privacy coins, increase as CBDCs become 2021's reality? I do think everything is kind of connected, where Monero is the privacy coin, CBDCs are going to be all but private. However, they're going to be quite sketch, I personally find, as I do think CBDCs have a lot of potential, but they also have a lot of negative potential in the sense that they can really overtake the financial system and really make all these stablecoins that we see right now and crypto that we see right now kind of irrelevant. Alex Kruger has changed his mind on central bank adoption of Bitcoin. He tweeted on CB adoption of crypto versus gold. Kruger sees even a modest market entry as having a huge effect. I only think that they might hold. I do not think that we will ever get a Bitcoin as a central currency. I also do not think that demand for Monero is actually going to be increasing as CBDCs pop up. However, I do think Monero is going to be increasing just as time moves on, as well. It's the one private thing that you can still kind of get, right? Bitcoin is not really private. All these other cryptos are not really private except for maybe ZEC or maybe something along those lines. Like Dash is pretty fine, I guess. There's a couple other ones like Bitcoin private maybe. Privacy coins dropped 10% after Bittrex announcement as they delisted some of these coins. And yeah, it's pretty sad, but it's the situation that things are going right now. So what can you do about it? And then ultimately, ultimate disruption lies in DeFi traditional banking model. I still do not like DeFi. All right, you guys, go to Discord and tell me about your best DeFi projects and introduce me to it, because I just cannot get over the hurdle of this is a sketchy place that's going to lose me money. But if you guys know about it and about some good stuff surrounding it, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very, very nice, jolly, wally, good old day.